Hi guys, I hope everybody's having a great evening. It is the final countdown to our Harmonic Convergence on Saturday. It's the 3 days until the Saturday, so it's great to be here with you and sharing this time with you. As you know, Cheryl's gonna be here every second, and then we're gonna share with you more and more. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Here we go. I'm getting the hang on this here. Very good. So here we have YouTube Live. I just cut a past of it about a past life, which is absolutely great. Hi Cheryl, how are you?
Hi.
Are you guys having a good time out there?
Yeah, we have a drumming circle behind me and the lake over here. And yeah, it's a beautiful night tonight for this special event, isn't it, Ava?
It is wonderful. And it's a whole wonderful day. It seems like this day is going on and on and on, right? It feels like not the 24 hours, but it feels like it's already lasting for a quite a long time. And it's
Yes,
gonna last it.
yes.
I just saw your video, the Facebook Live about the past. That was really good. I just saw a little bit of
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Yes, it's such a perfect time to let go of the past because we have to clear space to hold this new energy and bring this new energy in. And so that means letting go of whatever we no longer need, right?
absolutely. Hi guys, hi everybody. Hi Tom, hi James, everybody. Shannon, who's there?
Yes,
Yes, it
welcome.
is. I was telling somebody today, I says, it is like you have an open garbage beside you and you can throw as much as you can. It doesn't stick back to you. That is the beauty of it. And then with
Yes.
another lady, we talk about it. It feels like to be a bipolar. You are like sad in 1 minute and happy in another, right?
It does. It does. It's like everything's intensified right now so that we don't miss it. If there's something nagging at us, we're not going to miss it. We're going to see it and it's an invitation to let it go.
Absolutely. And I was thinking today how it is interesting, like when we consciously start noticing these energies. Like the last year, I honestly didn't even know about the 8-8 Lion Gate, and it's the everyday, every year repeating
Right.
pattern. And once you plug into this, that energy really carries you through, right? Isn't that interesting?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and even today, I sent you that message. I had that aha that, oh my goodness, with you being from Atlantis and me being from Lemuria, we're really bringing balancing energies into this. And I'm sure it goes galactic far
Absolutely.
before
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah. Yeah.
it's so important that all of us who have this calling to be on earth and help bring in these new energies, there is no more division. There is no more Atlantis and Lemuria. We've all come together here for this unified purpose. And we really are all just here to hold these high frequencies, and what an exciting time.
Absolutely, I 100% agree. Because we all try to shelter ourselves somewhere. We are not really all a team players, even me included. We all like to do our own
Yeah.
things. And suddenly it comes to a time, and it's not a shameful to really address it, I think. It's okay because people
Yeah.
can learn, from our what is happening. And suddenly it's time to stretch our arms and kind of says, okay, we are tapping into the same energy. We are receiving a very similar messages. I was listening to James' message. I was like, oh my God, did he channel just my guys? Whoops. See,
Oh,
everything going crazy here. And which is, no, I was really shocked. I was like, he has the same message as what I have.
yeah.
And, but it's really good, then we are all tapping in the same field and we are connecting with the all and the same energy, and we have a different approach and we really think we are different, we have to do things our way or my way and so on sort. And that's not true anymore. We as you and I, we have a very different energy, yet we have a same purpose and we complement each other quite well, right?
Yes. Yes. And that's it. Everyone in this group has different
Yes.
histories with the stars, different histories here on Earth. Most anybody who's in this group is not a first time on Earth, right? So we are all bringing where
Yeah.
we've been different before and where we've been on different sides. And this is our time to all come together. And this Saturday, wow, what of all this energy that we've had, this Saturday is the climax, right? It is the ultimate point when it's at its peak today, but
Yeah.
Saturday is that third eclipse. And
Yeah.
it's that time when we can all unify ourselves and hold the intention to raise the vibration on earth. And we've got groups all over the world, just like we envisioned we would. And it's so exciting, isn't it?
It is exciting. I will have to say the most interesting part is that we really had to be patient that this is gonna take a place, right? Like we talked in the beginning, the all groups get into it, and it's really on the last few weeks or even almost the last minute that people are joining, and we're both hearing about the people and seeing the new groups emerging, and it's exciting because yeah, this is what is it about. We all work hard for it. We came. I think that we get, how many chances in the one lifetime we get like this one when we are fully
Yes.
conscious, fully ready for it, and fully to embody that unconditional love for the earth. And I know that there's a lot of global meditation going on, or we all doing the meditations and intentions, but it is the group that count, really group of this alien beings that we are, or the human beings that we are today, and putting our differences aside and really saying, okay, we all screwed up coming here. We all fix it back together, and we each have that uniqueness to it. And wherever we're living, wherever we are, we have an opportunity to open the door to the quantum field of possibilities and step into a new human being. That's what I see with this, the Saturday coming. That's, I believe, was the part of the message what James channeled, is that this new human that emerged, the new of us, and there's gonna be a lot of changes. It's not that we're gonna wake up on a Sunday morning and we're like, wow, oh, we will be wow. But no, the changes do come in the time fragments, I would say, right? And
Yes.
I'm 100% believe we will be seeing them.
Yes. And some of us we've been cleaning house, right? We've been clearing out our old gunk. We've been healing our wounds. We've been doing our work. And we were just talking about this in the drumming circle behind me earlier tonight. That can almost become a habit. And so we're in the habit of digging down and cleaning out. And today's a good time to dig some more and clean out just a little more. Whatever's showing up for you right now that you're done with, let it go. But then it's time for us to be anchoring in the new energies, right? And so it's time to let that stuff go. And it's easy to look around the world and go, wow, this. I even had a conversation in the group today with someone who was saying, this gets really heavy watching the news, seeing what's going on in the world. That's not what's going on in the world. That's one version of what's going on in the world. But there's a lot of beauty going on in this world, and there's a lot of healing and a lot of awakening. And we need to focus on that and really open ourselves to bring that energy in, embody it, let it flow through us into the earth, especially Saturday. And it's going to make the changes that we've all been waiting for. It's already happening. So it's on us to see it, right?
Absolutely. We are creating this new reality, and the new reality will be different for each of us. For some of us, the reality is the opening up the news and watching the news and be sucked up in that world. For some of us, it is to go to the drumming circle and having a fun and putting everything aside. And, whatever it is, to having a good time with your family, the reality will be on the base what you desire or what you create. And I 100% believe that it's different for every single one of us because, again, we each are unique, but yet when we learn to respect that, with I don't know, I like to spend my quiet evening at home, and Cheryl likes to spend her, the drumming circle and be loud and scream to the stars. I will say, okay, that is beautiful for you, but I know that Cheryl's not gonna tell me, oh my God, Eva, you are so lame. You're just sitting at home and don't go to the drumming circle. Like we have that respect for one another, and I think that's what we need
Yes.
to learn to all of us, to respect each other's reality. And if somebody wants help, help them, assist them to step into their reality, into their new self, the new human, the new one who really wants to be the change in this world, because we have to
Yes.
change ourselves to change the world. And I think it really takes that aha moment when you really get it, like we keep saying it and it makes a sense and so much on, and suddenly you see like, wow, I made a change within me. I lost the fear and I'm influencing the other people to do the same, to find themselves. That I think is the change that we need, that this world needs, just a little bit at a time. And to add up a little bit to what you said, the releasing. I mean, the releasing, let's, use today, let's use until the Saturday, but on the Saturday, when you anchor the new energy, start building the new, stop releasing. You cannot spend your life to releasing because you can't get on
Yes.
that journey to be releasing. And I heard the people, oh, I came here to hold the sadness and release for the whole humanity, and that's my life job. I disagree with it. It can be somebody's reality, and I would respect it. But I think it's not
Mm-hmm.
necessary. Then it's necessary that we need to find what is the happiness for us. What is that happy living? What makes me happy, right? What makes it worth to be here in this world? Because we all would feel kind of like, okay, I'm
Yes.
done. Just pick me up. I'm going back home. But we are here and we are meant to be here to make these changes. So what it is that makes you happy to be in this world, right?
Absolutely. I think we've been, that kind of comes full circle. We've been healing for so long and focusing on healing and all of that. And it's like, what if it's just time to play? Do we even know how to have fun and play? Do we know how to embrace what brings us joy? And it's time to figure that out. So that's why we're having the drumming circle tonight. It's to drum out whatever we don't need anymore. It's to get ready to bring in more of the new energies and be in our joy. And it is fun to make music and it's fun to play. And so I would ask you now, how do you play? And what kind of play can you bring? Because we're going to follow the meditation at our location in Texas with an afternoon of play. And for us, it's everything from drumming and music to healing arts to playing with crystals to so what can you do to play as well as our meditation on Saturday so that we can celebrate the energies that are coming in?
That is a good point because we all know how to fear and how to release and how to drench in our fears and how to be stuck in our past life. But really, do we know how to play, right? Do we
Mhm.
know how to play? There's always responsibility and the planning. So at our group, we're gonna do the yoga for those who want and kind of meditation. But in the afternoon, we actually have a lady coming from Myrtle Beach. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name, but she says that she's a professional singer, that she's gonna sing for us. So that's gonna be our
Wow.
play. And right now in our group, we like to hang out and sort of talk and we'll be by the river. So maybe somebody's gonna go swim to the river. Who knows? It's gonna be a but in your swimsuit, guys, don't go naked. There's gonna be
Yeah.
children. Kidding,
We don't want to
kidding.
make the news that way. We'd love to make the news, but we don't need that, right?
No, we don't need that. It was just a joke, side joke. Yeah. No, but it is, and I think that could be a part of the continuance on of our group because now we are all preparing, and I know that everybody's kind of like is in that frenzy of how do we do it all and everything. But this group doesn't end by Saturday. We don't say goodbye to each other on that Saturday in the meditation. We just say each other hello again and welcome back, and we're gonna
Yes.
continue. And maybe the next focus could be, I never want to talk about it, is how do we play? How do we enjoy our life? How do we share? What do we love and enjoy? How do we do it?
It's a completely different way to look at life, right? To say, okay, the shift has happened.
Yep,
All that we've been waiting for, we're
yeah,
so used to waiting.
yeah.
The shift has happened. Now what? Are we ready to be the new world that we say we're waiting for? Thank you. Welcome. And yeah, the hair is part of how I'm playing. So I decided to go purple,
You
and
look
the sun's
great.
already starting to go down here, or you would see it is like electric purple. But why not, right? It's time to have fun, like we're saying. So I consider this Saturday to be a worldwide family reunion. We are all back together. We are celebrating the connection that we've made through this group. And this is just the beginning. Tell your friends to come into Harmonic Convergence 333 group, and we're going to do more in the future. And we want to reconnect again here on Earth, across the world.
Absolutely. And we have a few people here from around the world. We have a Michael from Germany, Emily from, I think is a France, Emily. There's James from the New Zealand. I mean, there are the
New
people all
Zealand, yes.
over the world. And so, yeah, guys, I know you're going to have your meditation whenever it's the group or just a single one. It doesn't really matter. But it is, as Cheryl says, the family coming together. And we're not gonna go into those, oh my God, we have a left out, to let down after the Saturday. We're gonna keep it going because you are the example of this world. You are the change that this world need. We want the people to be like you. So when they look at your life, a year from now, when we will, look at it. I think that every year we should look at it. Oh, Emily's in the Quebec. Okay, I think you're in the France in the Quebec, Emily.
Yay!
Canada. We should look, what happened in our life, as a group, what happened to us, what happened to us in a personal life, and what happened in the earth, in a, whole life around, how is it changing, how is it affecting, and so much on. So we should make all those summaries after, but we need to keep it going. It's not that on the Saturday you go like, okay, what is next? Now I'm just gonna be depressed at home in the bed. No, you're gonna get out of the world and you're gonna stay connected in your soul family. Every time when I used to, be more, I guess, lonely, didn't know too many people, I was just like, oh, I wish there's more star seeds or more people like me around me. And then one day I had this vision to just imagine that we are all like stars in the universe, but they are here on the earth. And you reach that light, and in your imagination, you hold the hands of the others, and you are circle in a circle of your soul family. And that always helped me. And then I started to feeling it. I was like, wow, there's a lot of people like me out here. And then I started to meeting them, meeting a lot of them. So you are never alone.
That is wonderful. And that's what we can do this Saturday, only it's worldwide, visualizing that we are all meditating together. I don't care what 111's a different time somewhere else because we made all that up anyway, right? So we're collecting ourselves together in our groups and by ourselves and visualizing our global starseed family, all of us connecting through the heart to send this beautiful love into the crystals and into the planet. And yes, it's going to be fabulous.
Yeah, and celebrate
You guys
also.
post your events, post things from your events into the group, please. This is an invitation to share pictures and videos and whatever you do on Saturday. We'd love to see all of that come back and be posted in the group. Please share with us your
Yes,
day.
please do so. And if there's, if you are even alone and you wonder if somebody's in your area, because there's over 1,000 people in the group, there's a pretty good chance that somebody's in your area. So post it there, where you're gonna be if you want to have somebody to join you. You never know. You may meet on the last minute somebody who is going to join you. And again, if you are alone, just imagine you are with us. Reach into your heart and by all of it, have fun. One thing I wanted to add to this is the unconditional love. We may wonder, why do we set the unconditional love into the earth? Why don't we set the, I don't know, intention of the changing of the government or changing this and changing that? We don't really know what is right, I would say. There are the things that we want. And we each want something. We may collectively want the same things. Even for the UFO come here, some of us that want it, but it is not 100% collective one all around the world. Now, if we set the intention of the unconditional love, then there's nothing that we're controlling. One thing or needing is in a way still controlling. Unconditional love is not controlling. It is the action and reaction. We set it out there, and effect comes. Whatever effect comes, it comes in the meaning of the unconditional love. Sometimes we even have to get sick to figure it out that we are healed or we can heal or something. I don't mean that the bad thing is going to happen, but what I want to explain is that unconditional love is something that is the highest available energy that has the best intention for all of us, and it needs to take the events, maybe needs to take its turns, and it is out of our control. We're just holding the space for the event to happen. Does it make a sense? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And
Yes, and also, we're not alone here. We look around and we see other humans and we think that's all there is. There is an army here with us from the stars. We are so supported in the work that we're doing here. So don't just close your eyes and feel for the other humans doing this, but we came to have the bodies to really, be the conduit for this energy. But there's so many souls with us here. Just feel how not alone you are, especially if you're meditating by yourself and think you're alone. Not alone at all. And that unconditional love is just such a sweet vibration, isn't it, that we're going to fill the earth with.
it is. No, absolutely. There's a lot of souls, ascended masters, extraterrestrials. I mean, and lately there's a lot of in the activity. I mean, there's been a lot. I mean, they have a same intention for the earth as we do. They want to earth to see the grow, the ascend and so much on. But they cannot do it. If they could do it without us, I mean, they would just do it, from out there, the most amazing technology that we can ever imagine. But that would be against the free will of the humanity. I think that is
Yes.
one of the most important reasons why we keep coming into these bodies. These bodies are not absolutely perfect. But let's just enjoy those bodies while we have them, because Pleiadians always says to have a physical body is a tremendous gift. He says you have no idea. He says you always complain about something because something is not exactly right. He says, but it is a tremendous gift, because through your physical body you can make a physical changes in your physical earth, because earth is physical, and they cannot do
Yes.
it because it would be against the free will. So they can, we can channel them, they can connect us with the energy, but they need somebody to connect with, to connect through. And plus, I believe that many of us old souls, I would believe that the whole group, you are the very old extraterrestrial soul, just sharing a different body in this lifetime. And if you can look at it with kind of humor, that you are here some kind of a Lemuria or whatever planet, how many bodies you have, to make it, fun, like, this may be the best body I had so far. Let's just play with it, let's have a purple hair. And, I'm started to wear the dresses I never wore. That's my thing. And it's fun. It's fun to, not to look at it like, okay, I don't have the perfect figure, I have my 20s when I didn't know about it. But it doesn't matter. It makes me happy. I'm gonna do it. We are finally, I think, at an age, all of us, when we just don't care what other people say. And we do what makes us happy. And I think that's really beautiful.
Yes. And these bodies, I mean, what's not to love, right? I do the same thing. I'm like, well, I wish I could lose 20 pounds. I should be a little more this. I should be, I'm getting a couple of wrinkles here, whatever. But the fact of the matter is that I have treated this body pretty bad in my lifetime. I've partied hard. I abused it in a lot of ways. And yet it heals itself. And it's restoring itself every day that I focus on healing. What a miracle is that? How could we not love these bodies and be grateful for them, right? So, yes, definitely embody these beautiful energies that are coming to the planet now, and fill up with that light and love, and let it heal us and strengthen us, and appreciate the bodies and the earth that we have, because it really is a gift, I think.
I think it is. And I have to laugh because you have a doggy walking behind you. He just left.
I know.
And I just wanted to tell everybody, just be happy you didn't come as a dog, that you came as a human. Our dog Spada, I swear to God, she's an old man in the dog body. And we always joke with Tom that he was rushing so fast to the earth that he says, I'll take anything. And then, this old man or old man's soul end up in this dog body, and he's very miserable. And so we try to give Spada as much of love and everything we can, but you can really feel it like, that really wasn't what I was meaning to. So we found a human body, okay? It's a good thing to guys to make you laugh.
Yes,
To celebrate it, and
yes.
it's okay. And don't be so hard on yourself. It has to be this way. We have to go to the gym every day. Oh God, you cannot eat that donut today. I mean, as long as you have everything in a moderation, is absolutely good and fine. So,
Yes.
you know, coming back to the end, because I like to kind of like be all over the place. If there's any questions you guys have, pose them. If something is not clear, pose them. It doesn't really matter um, how you do it. There's no a perfect way. You want to listen the recorded meditation, what Cheryl I did, listen the recorded meditation. You can download it. If you cannot find it, just post it there. Tom's going to be more than happy to, get it for you. You want to do your very own. You want to be quiet. You want to be as creative as you want to be, do it. Somebody posted today, some lady, that she's going to take a school exam. If you are in a school exam, if you are somewhere where you cannot really meditate, then that's okay. Meditate after or before. As it had happened, um, because the time and space doesn't matter. Make it fun, as Cheryl said. Figure it out. What is that play? And maybe we each can share on the Sunday. How do we embrace this life in a playful way now? What is it? What is it that it's gonna be? What can we learn that we always wanted to do? Did you wanted to dance and always feel ashamed that you cannot dance, and now you are in your 40s and 50s, says God, I cannot do it. Then learn and go to dance. You wanna do, some kind of the sports that you feel you cannot do. You can definitely do it. I'm pretty sure that we each can find something that we will want to do, that we were too afraid to do before. It's time to push that envelope a little bit further and really be who we are. one thing what I found out in the last few days is, and Pleiadians talk about it a lot, is that we are afraid to be in our power. We are afraid to own ourselves. We are afraid, we come to some kind of the level and we share with the people and we so much on, but then there's that final step. I will not say it's the final step, but it's that next step that we are so afraid. And I would say today really defines it, like, what is it that you want? You want to stay where you are, or you want to step in your power? What is it you have to be afraid of? With power, you have only two things that you can do. You can either self-destruct yourself in the self-destructive behavior, you know, or you can create and do some change in the world. You can stay and, I don't know, to drink every day and be like there where you are and still share the good messages. Or you can, go and, let's say, stop drinking. I think Plainese are kind of like poking me here, like, stop talking about the drinking. But I don't know what else the best example. I mean, we all have, this like, oh my God, I'm so afraid of this and this and that. Stop be afraid, step into that, claim your power. We have been killed for our power in the past lives many times, not once, not twice, not three times. And that is all that your body remembers at the moment. It remembers, oh my God, I'm gonna step into the power. Oh my God, I'm gonna be killed. And I think what I figured out in the last week is with the team playing or being part of the team is the same way, because we try to protect the team so the team will not be killed in the past, especially in the witch times and so much on. And suddenly, you're reaching up to these people and you trust them and you said, okay, we won't be killed in this lifetime. We're gonna do quiet well. It is just the past life memories. And fear, as Lisa say, is a lie, which is true. We have to really step into it if you want to and embrace ourselves.
Yes,
Cheryl's already drumming
absolutely.
there. They are ready
Yeah,
for it.
I think the drumming's freaking everybody out. Well, the strange ambient noise, they're actually, I'm going to move this a little bit. They're back here chanting and beating drums and shaking rattles. And you talk about past lives, they're all the way back in the Native American times and having a good time.
That is
But
absolutely,
that's it. It's time to remember all of who we are. If your Native American wants to come out, let it. If you're, whatever, if your starseed wants to come out, let it. It's we won't know that we're safe until we stick a toe in the water and find out, or just jump in, whatever your personality is. But once you know you're safe, I mean, you can hear the laughter now back there. It's fun. It's time for us to laugh and play and stop hiding.
yes, that is absolutely true. So as a Kate said, it's 8. It's 9
Oh, it's
here, but
eight
it's
on, I
8 of
love
your
it. On
time.
8
So I
8, it's
guess you
8
have to go.
o'clock.
They close.
Awesome.
We do it. It's at 8 o'clock in the Texas. It's 8 somewhere else. It's the 8 of 8. The August of 8 is the Lion Gate. So yeah, walk through your lion's gate. Be the lion. Be the any fierce
Yes.
animal that is part of us that we are. And let's do it together. You are not alone. There's 1,000 of us right now connected together here consciously. There's another thousands connected that they don't even know. It's time to make a difference in this world. And soon, I'm gonna see you on Saturday. Oh, we have to practice our
Yes.
telepathy on Saturday. Remember the last time that we mentioned that? Let's remind that one.
Yes.
Telepathically, let's connect to each other. Let's say hello each other. Let's sense the presence of each other, because it's time. The new human is connected to telepathy, and telepathy is no problem to new human. You just have to start practicing it. That's all what it is. When you feel like, later on, you don't want to, well, we're going to go over it. I don't want to messages. I kind of close my, I unplug myself from the grid. But when you want to receive messages, join in and let's really do it together. Let's be that new human who we
Yes, absolutely.
are.
How exciting. Well, join us on Saturday and we can't wait to see your stuff and hear from you on Sunday. And what a magical time to be alive right now. This is what we came here for. This
Yep.
is it. So enjoy every moment of it because you deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as Cheryl and I always say, we feel like we were born to do this. If there's a one most important mission this lifetime, right? This was it, and we came to it. We don't even know how. It just happened. So, guys, the same with you. There's a lot of ahead of you. But this is something that we agreed in our soul contract before. If you really feel it in your heart, put it out there on the Saturday and
Yes.
let's make this shift. Okay.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Eva. Thank you all for
Yeah,
joining us. If nobody has anything to ask, then I guess we're finished for this, huh?
I guess we don't have a questions. Kate has a few several side groups to join them.
Oh, thank you all for your leadership.
Thank
We
you.
are all leaders. We are leading the way into the new world. So
Absolutely.
thank you.
Absolutely. There's not just, us. It's all of you. We are all equal in this. Without you, this would not happen. It will be just me and
Yes.
Cheryl sitting, probably the drumming because it's fun. So, you guys, thank you so much. Oh,
Oh,
Emily,
here's a
what time?
question. What time is it? Are you asking for on Saturday, Emily? What time is it? It's 1:11 wherever you are. 1:11 is the perfect time, and we will all connect to one another through intention. So no time zones matter. 1:11 on 8:11, and yep, that's it.
Yep, and midday for the 12 minutes. That's sort of what we came up with because it goes with the number three. Number three is the catalyst. So this year we are the catalyst. That is the most
Yes.
important thing. Nikola Tesla says if you understand the meaning of number three, six, and nine, you know the secret of the universe. So we are on the threes, and that goes with the three, six, and nine. We are making difference in the universe. And in the Germany, the 303.
It's 3:03. I love it, Michael.
I love it, right? Thank you, Michael, saying hello to Germans. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Thank you all so much. Can't wait to feel you on Saturday when we all connect in and share the
Absolutely.
love.
All right, share the love, take a lot of pictures, and I'm sure we're all gonna be sharing before the Saturday yet because it's absolutely exciting. Spend the rest of the, at least a few minutes today to releasing. Imagine the garbage is open beside you, regurgitate whatever you have to. It's not gonna come back. Let it
Yes.
go. And
Yes.
Kate say, by the power of the
Get a
three,
drum out
let's
if you
beam
need
it up.
to.
All right, guys. Thank you so much,
All right. And
everyone.
next time Ava and I do this, we'll be in person together. That's going to be fun too in 2 weeks.
Yes, so Cheryl's gonna be here in the Charleston, and we're gonna do the Facebook Live from one room
Yay.
together, which will be absolutely exciting. And then we have a lot of plans for the next year. Maybe next year we make like this live convention. So of course, we're gonna take the votes and see what's gonna happen and where we should do it. But that I think, guys, is gonna be fun. That could be something to look forward to. That we all meet in one, in the person in one place, and
Yes.
just have fun, learn how to play, right?
Yes.
It says you infected us, Cheryl, with that play. We were all business. Now it's all play. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Awesome. Well, I love you all and thank you for all that you bring now and this Saturday and for being here right now to help us shift this energy. Thank you all.
Absolutely. Thank you. And thank you guys for joining our group to sort of giving a try to believing in us or believing in this message that called to you and believing in yourself, really following your intuition, your inner GPS, and doing this. All right.
Yes.
Have fun,
Thank you.
Cheryl.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun. Bye bye, guys. Bye. Thank you.